Hello, my name is Kim Sauer. I'm here at SMT Nuremberg and I'm joined by Stefan Techau from DEK. Stefan, always nice to see you at these shows and thank you very much for joining us. You've got an extremely busy stand once again here at SMT Nuremberg with some innovations, some new products. Tell us what's new.
Kim, thank you for inviting me today.
Pleasure.
SMT Nuremberg this year is for us the main event in Europe, because that's the year where this is kind of the center exhibition, where the industry meets, where we have an opportunity to talk to customers, understand what challenges do they have on their plate, how can we help them, and we have an opportunity to show what we have new, what we have to offer to the industry. We have launched a new product, which is a unique launch for Europe. It's the DEK Gemini print platform. The DEK Gemini print platform is a dual lane platform, which is kind of the next generation of dual lane solutions. Dual lane is in the market since probably more than a decade now. The first series of dual lane line offerings within the industry have been limited in board sizes. Typically the specification has been demanded by the pick and place business mainly. Now customers drive that flexibility forward that they require here in the European market to be successful and to be competitive. That means customers are now saying, well, dual lane is an interesting concept, but we need more throughput typically that drives them, and also a wider choice in terms of product board size.
So that's a brand new product launch that's taking place here at SMT Nuremberg now?
That's correct, yeah. That's the European launch, and that's something which is a great opportunity for us here in Germany this week. The Gemini is having unique features, which basically means for customers you have the full board size flexibility of a DEK platform, which is 508 by 620 millimeter board size. Those machines are in a very compact floor space, and they are independent from each other, which means it gives customers more throughput, more uptime. You could, for example, have one machine producing while the second one is being set up for product changeover. Okay. And there's no compromise also in the usability and kind of training that's required for the product, because it's the software that customers are used to from other DEK platforms.
So a seamless development for existing customers, as well as probably opening up new doors for new customers as well. Yeah,
it's always our intention to develop systems that lead in product development and product features, and that are useful for customers, helping them on being successful on a long term. It's also a highlight that if you think of future capability requirements in printing, which are miniaturization of products, for those there is a natural requirement for more accuracy that we see. And this machine has already that capability today, with an outstanding plus minus 15 microns process capability at 2 CPK.
So you're ticking a lot of the boxes that customers require nowadays. Away from the machine side, there is some new products also that you're launching, or that are innovative products and ecologically friendly products.
If you follow the main driver of us making sure that our customers are successful and their total cost of ownership continuously is in focus and gets driven down, we have then focused on how can we help them getting more boards out of their printer and get their yield up. And one of the processes that you have in printing is the underscreen cleaning process. Stencils need to be cleaned every now and then, and typically you have a fabric roll that cleans the stencil underside. We have now launched a new product in that category, which is the UFP Eco fabric roll. That's a material which has a very unique way of how it's produced. It's a thermal pressed material which gives it a three-dimensional structure. That structure helps customers to clean stencils more efficiently. and to use less under-screen cleaner fluid or chemistry, which then gets the overall cost of manufacturing down.
And ultimately increases the quality, I suppose, by the way it cleans.
We have done tests with customers in the automotive arena already, and they have seen dramatic increase of double percentage digits in productivity and cost saving with a better yield.
Yeah. To wrap up, let's look at the market as such. Obviously, we'll just talk about the European and the German market since we're here at Nuremberg. I know you're obviously a global company, but what's your thought about the market? Where is it going? What has the feedback been from the customers that have visited your booth?
Okay. One of the drivers we see moving forward for the industry, probably from a global perspective, is the requirement for more operational output. I mean, particularly in Europe, which is a market that has a widespread, which is dominated probably today by automotive industry and by EMS companies. Those customers here are in a global environment and in a global competitive environment. So that drives their requirement for reducing their cost whilst increasing their productivity. What drives that forward in the next years to come is the intelligence of machinery and probably software solutions that are going to be introduced more and more within the industry. Examples are today already a vertical integration of a DEK product, for example, with an MES, manufacturing execution system. We have done extensive developments in that arena, and on the show this week we have shown an example with a connection to an ITAC software cloud to make it kind of tangible for customers, so they can understand what is MES or what is Industry 4.0 as a buzzword within the industry. What does that mean for us?
And that is a very big buzzword, Industry 4.0. So I'm glad you mentioned it, because it's something that is buzzing around the show. A lot of people are talking about it. Some people don't understand it. Other people, are skeptical about it. What's your view on it, and how does DEK deal with the concept? I suppose it's a concept in the end.
I think Industry 4.0 in general is, as you say, it's a buzzword. It's nothing particularly new. If you look into automotive production today, the way how automotive people build a vehicle or a car, a lot of that technology is already used in that industry. And now it kind of carries on into other industries. In the ideal form, it would mean a product that flows through a manufacturing process, knows in what status it's in, and what should happen to the product next, in which kind of process. That's the ideal world. Now this would mean that there would be standards, so that's something which I would definitely see as a requirement for the industry. If you want to roll those technology out globally in a bigger volume and in a wider industry manner, it needs some standards. Otherwise, I think this will then be always restricted to individual companies, and what does that mean to them? Today, to us, it means that a DEK product already vertically could be connected to ERP systems via MES connections, for example, or if you look at the horizontal connection to other processes within a production line, you would take the award-winning ProDEK closed loop system, which is a vertical intelligent interface to the SPI after the printing. Those are just two examples of kind of this wide new technology arena that's going to keep us all busy in the next couple of years to come.
Yes, lots of discussions going on. I think SMT, another great platform to discuss with colleagues and everybody how to drive this forward, and it was a pleasure to talk to you as well, and I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the show.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.